What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Let It Die, and I'm going to be giving you my opinion on it. I'm going to save you. I don't know how long this video is going to go. Usually they're about 30 minutes to an hour, but this game's fucking amazing. If you like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, just kind of shitty humor. And what I mean by shitty humor is like Dude, Where's My Car, kind of. You're going to love this. Maybe not quite as bad as Dude, Where's My Car. It's a great game. It's a great game. So let me go ahead and give you basically the gist of it. The gist of it is in 2026 or so, I think it is, the world's basically ripped into 4 different sections by this cataclysmic event. And in the center of this event, for some reason, is basically Japan. And off the coast of Japan, this tower creates, and it looks like a giant burning piece of shit. And that's basically where this game takes place. Why is she freaking out?
I've been waiting for you. The secret to my success.
No, we're good.
Without mushrooms, there is no glory. There is nothing. There is no love. Nothing makes sense.
Okay, then. I told you it was a little weird. It was a little weird. So basically, your goal is to get to the top of this tower. Now, this is basically a single-player experience with a little multiplayer, but it's kind of different. So let's just cover basically the basics, so to speak. This is your hub, your waiting room. This is where, think of this as your base. This is where everything, for the most part, starts. You've got your big old vat of people over here. These are where your fighters are stored. So you can see here, I've got a couple different fighters. I've got this dude. I got this chick. And then I've got 2 empty open spots. One of them's in use because this is me, actually. And then this one right here could be purchased. Now, you can gain fighters through a variety of different ways, and you have a limit on how many you can have, and there are different types of fighters. So we're going to go ahead and click on buy here. Yes, that's fine. And it takes you to a Matrix-like looking hookup place. Unfortunately, I only have access to all-arounders at the moment, so I'm not going to actually buy this, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at character creation. So we're going to go ahead and select, and at this point, I get to pick between dudes or chicks. Now, if I do dudes, let me flip through them. You don't really get to customize, you just get to pick from a bunch of gnarly-looking bros. So you got this dude, you got this dude, some creepy-looking Asian guy. That one almost looks like me. Yep. Oh, wow. He's got a little foofiness and then even more foofiness. So that's your dudes. Let's check out the chicks. Got her. She kind of looks like she's already dead. Her. She looks like she could whoop your ass. Her. This is the only pretty one right here. Yep. Yep. And there you go. So that's all the girls. So basically, you pick one of these characters and it fills your little slot. So we're going to bounce out real quick. It's going to take a sec. And that fills this slot. Now, each of these characters have their own stats. So for instance, the dude I'm using right now, Horatio, and you don't get to name him, unfortunately. You can go through and see all their equipment and such here. I'm trying to get out of that. There we go. All right, so for her, this is Emmeline. She's an all-arounder. You can see all the stats on the far right side of your screen. What level she is, how big her bag is, how many skills, etc., etc. Blah, blah, blah. This is Brett, also an all-arounder. So you can see their stats, and you can see, he's level 8, she's level 19, and then the guy I'm using right now is level 17. So you've got these different characters, so to speak. Now, that's just the basic aspect of the game. Each one of your characters is, it's basically a roguelike experience. You go in, and if you're familiar with Dark Souls, you'll kind of understand this, but basically, unlike Dark Souls, where you lose souls when you die, you lose your character when you die. Now, your character becomes what they call a hater, which I think is amazing. And this guy basically goes into a psychotic rage and basically stays where you left him. So for instance, if you're right before the boss and you die, you stay there in the boss, and then you might show up in somebody else's game. If you want to be a Super Mondo dick, which everybody does, you can actually come over here and send this fighter off somewhere. So for instance, let's say we want to send, well, I can't send him off right now because he's defending. But if I wanted to, I could take him off defense and I could send him out and he would actually hunt somebody down. And basically what that means is your guy will attempt to kill that dude in some of the missions that he's running periodically for 1, 3, 6, 8, 12, and I think 24 hours, which is kind of a long fucking time. So basically, you just kind of haunt that guy in his missions for that period of time. And you show up as, not quite as a boss, but a slightly harder normal guy. This right here is where you pick up all of your gifts, and you pick up all of your quest rewards, etc., etc. This here, I like how it looks like a freezer. This is your storage. Now, it's supposed to be unique per character, I believe. So this is mine. I have 3 other characters, obviously, or 2 other characters. All of them have their own. This guy here is my favorite guy. I just love the music.
Welcome.
I don't know why I like the music so much. And I don't know how he flips his pen around like that. I think he's breaking the laws of physics, honestly. And look at his look at his body, dude. He's got like a professor hat and then like an oxygen mask, and for some reason he's rocking the Hitler mustache. He creeps me out. All right, so from this guy, when you first start off, you're not gonna be able to buy anything. As you progress through the game, you're gonna find recipes for different stuff. So I've gotten a hammer, well, a metal bat, a hat, and then 2 pieces of armor. You can sell to this guy anything from your stash or from the bag that you currently have, and then you have what they call R&D, which allows you to basically buff your pieces up. So for instance, right now my hammer does 20 damage. If I were to upgrade it, it would do a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't have any aluminum scraps. So not only that, but if you look in the far right side center of your screen, you're going to see a little flame, and it says 7779 and then /7. I have 779 of the little flame things, and it needs 7 to upgrade this. So you can see each one of these has its own different prices, and as the gear progresses and gets more and more and more advanced, it costs more and more of the little flame stuff, which I don't remember the name of the currency. You're also going to notice that different things require different materials. So all the clothes right now require cotton, and this requires aluminum scraps. So if I want to upgrade these, I got to find those, which gives you a reason to hunt in game. There is a wide variety of weapons in this game. Right now, I have a metal bat. Let me show you some of the other ones. We have a, whoops, there it is. There's a buzz saw where you literally just punch somebody with a giant freaking buzz saw. They have guns. They have 2-handed hammers, 2-handed swords. Most of the stuff I've already sold, so it's not showing up. So I'm sorry for that. No, I don't want to store that. Guess it would. There we go. There we go. This is my stash. So for instance, I've got a couple different buzzsaws here, and I've got a 2-handed sword. So there's a lot of different things you can get. These are heals. These are different material types that I've gotten that I'm currently, unfortunately, don't need, etc., etc. Now this chick over here, the one I showed you earlier, she's out of her fucking mind. Yeah, out of her mind. Anyways, you can get these decals. Now you put these decals on you and they give you a bonus. So, you know, if I want to get 30% attack and defense, I can get that. I can get all different sorts of buffs. I don't know if these stack, like if I can have more than one of them on here. So let's see. What is this one? Equip DoD arms items to the head, upper body, and leg slot will increase defense by 20%. Ooh. That's very cool. I think I'm going to pick that. So let's go and do that. Now my question is, does this overwrite that other one?
Are you 100% sure?
Yes. Okay. So let's back out and let's look at change decal. So I can only pick one of these. I'm assuming
sure?
later on I can have different ones. So you can see this is on my chest. That one would be on my back. Biceps. I don't even want to know. Oh yeah, it's getting a little homoerotic here. And what is up with these shorts, man? They don't even cover all of the body. That's just fucked up. You can also cook different things here. Like for instance, I've got this frog. This frog heals me. I could throw this frog into the fire here and it might give me something else. So let's see what it does. This frog heals a small amount of health. If I cook it, What does it do? Let's find out. Let's go death bag. Okay, so small health, S. M is medium health. So if I cook these frogs, then I'm going to get a benefit. So we're going to cook all our frogs real quick because, you know, we like cooking our frogs. There we go. So that's going to give us a little bit more of a benefit. You pick up the frogs while playing the game. This is one of the more fucked up parts of the game. I'm going to come back to that here in a second. This, once you beat level 3, which sounds really easy but actually isn't, because level 3, you might be level 20 before you get to. Not really, but you can. It depends on how you play. But anyways, this right here is the multiplayer aspect of the game.
Thank you for riding with us today.
He's so fucking annoying. I can't even tell you. All right, so here you pick a team. And the teams you can pick a wide variety of. There seem to here in the United States be split based on states. So, like, all 50 states have their own group, and then you have, you know, the United Kingdom, Germany, Canada, and other countries, which is kind of interesting. I went with Alaska because Texas had over 1,000 people, and I kind of want to move to Alaska one of these days. Not that I don't love Texas. I love Texas, but, you know, I'm kind of into Alaska right now. All right, so this is your waiting room. You can see what you've got currently set up and how you've got it going. So, for instance, I've got these two dudes, well, dude and chick, defending my area right now. These people, when somebody comes in, I have two options. I have the room, and then I have the waiting room. This is the outside, basically like when they get off the train, and this is the inside. People basically break in to try and steal your money and steal your little flame stuff up there, which I forget the name of. I keep calling it flame stuff. I know some of you who know what it is are going to be screaming at me. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Anyways, you can break in, and if you've ever played games like, I don't know, some of those mobile games, I forget the name of them. I never really got into them, but basically where you go and you raid people's shit and you steal their resources, it's basically like that. So you can have up to eventually 5 people on the outside, 5 people on the inside, and it's timed. So they don't give you a whole lot of time to do this. So like for instance, if I raid somebody, I've got usually 2 minutes right now to break through. So it's kind of scary, You can buy equipment here. This is where you spend your little flames to increase different things. So for instance, right now my freezer is where my fighters are. I can get a maximum of 8 fighters in there. I currently have 3 of 8. So if I want to add a slot, I can just purchase that by clicking that, boom, and there we go. So in an hour, I will get that extra slot. Restroom, we'll get into that here in a second. And then this is my bank and my tank. Bank is for money. Tank is for the little flames. So you want to increase these as you get along because you, like right now you can see I'm at 40,000 for both. That will kick me up to 50,000 for both. And eventually gets to a point where it's pretty bad. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade both of these real quick. Now that time right there, the 5, you'd think that's 5 seconds. That's actually 5 minutes. So the 1 is actually 1 hour. So this does take a pretty substantial amount of time. If you've played any free-to-play games before, this may seem, normal to you. Usually the times aren't really that bad, and they're not blocking things that really are going to slow you down. So like for instance, it's not like one of those online games where you're building your barracks and you can't do fucking anything until that barracks is done. It's not like that. It's not like that. Now, defense simulation, once you've set up your defenders, if you don't like the way it's done, you can then go through, or you can go and test it basically and see how well it would hold up if you attacked yourself. Rating. Rating here allows you to go through and fight other people. You can see their ranks here. You can see how much you're going to get if you raid them, etc., etc. And you can kind of scroll through here and you can see there's quite a few different people. I think it's 50 total. So you can play through those. And then you have revenge, and then later on you have rescue. So for instance, this dude attacked me. He stole some of my shit. I can go fight him back. In fact, we're going to do that here in a minute, but not quite yet. All right. So we're going to do a couple things. Reports, this shows you the other people who've attacked your base. So both of these guys managed to pop my base and take it. One dude got $3,000, one dude got 460. So if we click on this, you can actually see a little kind of hit map over here. This shows how he did what he did. Oh, so you can see he fought both of my dudes at the entrance, and then he broke everything down. This guy right here, basically same thing. Once it loads up, there you go. And then he got in, and he actually kidnapped somebody, which kind of sucks. So that's the other part of this. While you're raiding people and doing stuff, oh, I get to see my rankings. Ooh. Ooh. Where am I? That's the world. That's local. Pyro Gene. Who the hell is Pyro Gene? Friends? Poopsicle? TDK Pyrostasis. There we go. There we go. So I'm rank 3. Poop's rank 5. We can't have that. We can have that. We're going to have to take Poop out a few times. How is he rank 5 with garbage defense settings? I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyways, periodically while you raid somebody, sometimes you get to steal one of their people. When you steal one of their people, you bring them back here and you store them in the bathroom here, which is kind of fucking creepy. And basically you zip them up in like a little body bag and start sucking the life out of them. And the life, basically every minute you get some of that flame currency, and you can have a bunch of people in there. So it's kind of fucked up, like big time fucked up. All right, so we're gonna do a couple things real quick. First off, I want to come over here. Thank you. All right, let's go to. Actually, it's the upgrading thing. Where is it? Is it the waiting room? Yeah. Buy equipment. Okay, I already bought all of these that I can buy, right? Yes. Okay. Defense settings. All right, let's. Yes. I want to remove all of them real quick. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to come over here and we're going to store most of our stuff. So let's store. I don't need that. Well, actually, I do want to keep that equipped. I can store this one though. Yes. And if it'll let me, I'm going to store those. Perfect. All right, bounce out. Okay. Now you'll notice we're missing a pair of pants, so we're going to come over here. Sub dog. Welcome back. We're going to buy a pair of pants. Thanks. All right.
Come back anytime.
Open it up. Death bag. There we go. Now we got a pair of pants on. We look like a proper murderer. Proper murderer. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so this guy's going to be one of our defenders. He's level 17. Let's come over here to our vault real quick. All right, and we're going to select Emmeline real quick. There we go. Again, this is the only character in the game that's attractive. Even remotely. The rest of them are pretty fucking hideous. All right, Emmeline. Let's run over here. We want to select her baseball bat in that hand. And we're going to want to get one more baseball bat. Do I have any in here? That's a negative. Okay, it does look like the stash is not independent. We'll double check this here in a second. But you'll notice we've got that two-handed sword there. And we've got, what, 3 buzzsaws? So let's remember that. Let's remember that. Let's come over here. And we need a helmet. And we need
welcome back.
A baseball bat. So we got that. And we got that. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Let's equip the baseball bat on the other side. There we go. And equip the helmet. There we go. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, so she's geared up. So we got a dude with a buzzsaw and a baseball bat, and we got a dude with a... all right, we'll select him, because he's our lobby. And we've got a chick with 2 baseball bats. Should be good stuff. All right. Perfect. All right, so now we double check here, and this will tell us 100%. Yeah. So the inventory here, the stash, so to speak, is the same for all characters, which is good and bad at the same time. I was kind of hoping it was unique to different characters, but apparently not. Okay, so this dude, we're looking at his death bagging, so we need helmet, and we need one more. We need a couple more of those, honestly. What's up, dog?
Welcome.
We'll buy that. We'll buy that.
Come back anytime.
And equip that there. Equip that there. Perfect. All right, let's get both of those equipped real quick. Perfect. He's good to go. Now, the cool thing about these recipes, if you remember I was telling you guys you have to unlock the recipes to get them. The cool thing about the recipes is as you get them, once you've unlocked them, you don't have to worry about them anymore. You have to have the materials to kind of set them up the first time. And then after that, you basically can do whatever you like. You know what? We're going to stick with her. So you can print them out as many times as you want. Now, there is a delay. There's a slight delay. So like some of them, it's a minute. As they progress, it gets to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, et cetera, et cetera. So you won't just be able to continuously purchase the equipment like immediately. All right, we got Anne here. We got Anne. Now, this is where I can show you the expeditions. I'm going to go ahead and select her first before we do this. And then we'll look at the expedition stuff. There's our baseball bat bro going away. All right. And again, I don't understand these. Who makes underwear like this? Look. Her ass is literally not even colored. She has, like, it's actually in her ass crack. I don't understand it. That can't be comfortable. All right. So remember I was telling you guys you could send these guys on expeditions. So like right here, you pull this up. These are all the different people that you could send out. So for instance, this dude's level 3. His name's Sackman. He was on less than a minute ago. So that means he's probably active right now. You can see he's on the 3rd floor. I can click confirm, and then I can select the expedition time, and I can cap out at a day. So that means I could hunt this guy / torment this dude for 24 hours. Now, it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. It sounds bad. Your chances of killing in that, I mean, unless you've got really good gear, maybe not so good. Maybe not so good. All right, we're going to come over here real quick, and we're going to set up our defenses. So while we're, doing some shit, we got somebody running cover for our base. All right, let's do our waiting room. Let's do defense settings. And let's see, we'll do him. Can I only do 2 people right now? I wonder if it'll let me select more than one. I'm going to try and put 3 people on the front there. Just to fuck with folks. Okay. I guess I could do technically 10 then. That's fucking sick. There we go. All right, she's already deployed. He's deployed. There we go. Yes. All right, so now I have 3 people defending my base right there at the front. Right there. So all of them are going to be waiting in that first room when somebody gets off the train, so to speak, which is awesome. Exactly what I was hoping for. All right, so we're not going to buy any more equipment. You can see these are already done, so I can upgrade them again if I wanted to. I could click on Defense Simulation, which would allow me to test it. I do recommend coming back up here and checking your defense settings because sometimes it doesn't save, and you want to make sure. All right, we should be good.
Here we are.
Okay. So one other thing I want to show you is this character's inventory is completely separate. It's all hers. So for instance, you can see her inventory here is all her own, whereas the stash is shared. That being said, the roguelike elements of this come in here in the Rolodex. What's he got to say? It's me, so you finally collected some skill decals, huh? Seems they're compounded from mushroom girl powder by that girl. Kind of like fermentation, huh? Okay. Whatever. Quest list. Oh, I need to cover quests. We'll cover that here in a second. Let's look at, where is it? Mail. Is it data? No. Where is it? I have flipped through this twice now. I must be missing. There we go. Mastery level. It's under my data. This right here is all of the different weapons in the game. The different weapons have different abilities. So for instance, I use the, where is it? The baseball bat, which I am currently having a hard time finding right there. So you can see I am level 14 with baseball bat. This is shared across all of your characters. So if you use baseball bats, all your characters are going to get better. So you kind of want to focus on one damage type or weapon type, at least early on. because most likely you're going to find a recipe or two, and you want to focus on that recipe. That recipe is what's going to allow you to make those weapons, which is going to make sure that your characters have that weapon, and then you can use that weapon to beat the shit out of people. So let's bounce out of here real quick, and you can see this girl's brand new, brand spanking new, level 0, well, level 1. We're going to go buy a full set of everything. Now, she's probably not going to be able to use this for right now, but that's okay. Some items have, you see right there, requires 208 hit points. I'm not going to be able to use the clothes yet, but I can go ahead and buy it. All right, thanks, buddy.
Come back
All right,
anytime.
so we open up the death bag. We equip that on the left, put that on our helmets. It's better, and these I can't equip till I hit to 208 hit points. Not a big deal. So we're basically butt naked with a hat. All right, so you guys may have noticed this. This is the arcade. So this is supposedly the real life. This right here is where everything kind of leads to. This is your quest dude right here. Or not your quest dude. He's the, I don't know what you would call him. He's kind of like the main character in the game. He's the one that owns the video game, sends you in and talks to you all the time. This steer is a pro gamer. When you come out here and he's looking like this, if you talk to him like this, he'll give you a tip of some kind. I don't know how he keeps his hair in like that.
Now. I can beat this guy with my eyes closed. Here, I'll give you a tip.
Did you know that you can lock on with the R3 button? Some people like to use it, some don't. I always use it when I've got a ranged weapon to aim. But if you're surrounded, switch it off. Got to be adaptable. If there's nothing to lock onto, then R3 just resets the camera. Try it out. So he basically gives you tips over and over again on how to play the game, which is definitely useful. And I don't understand. Look at the way he's controlling that joystick. I have never seen anybody grip it upside down like that. Do people actually do that? I mean, I'm assuming they do. I always gripped it on top, like with my palm on it. It's oh, okay. All right. I have no idea what this does. I haven't gotten to that far yet. This is, I believe they said, the 16 or 17-year-old girl who runs the place. She's kind of a bitch. She just basically moans and complains about everything. Literally everything. She does the quests. Quests that have the little, like a award or whatever, are quests that you have done. Ones that have the little body part on it, or the little, yeah, I guess that's a severed torso. Those are the ones that you were on. So for this one right here, I have completed it, but I am not on it currently. I just accepted that quest. Now I'm on it. You can see there are no other quests. This is difficulty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you progress through the game, you're going to find more. I'm assuming events are going to be some kind of special thing that they're going to do periodically. And then over here is music. I kind of ignore that for right now for obvious reasons. And then when you want to get back into the game, you just press the button and...
You were sleeping with your mouth open, just so you know.
This dude reminds me of like an undead Cheech from Cheech and Chong. It totally does. It totally does. All right. So we're going to start off with our brand new character. Now, a lot of you guys will be like, oh, why are you going to show us a new character? Why not show us one of the cooler ones? In this game, you need to use multiple characters. You are going to have characters for defense. You're going to have characters to hunt other people down. And you're going to need characters to be able to get back to your body when you inevitably die, like in Dark Souls, which we're fixing to cover here in a second. One other thing I want to cover before we get into the actual game is the payment model for this. This game is free to play. It costs you fucking nothing to play it. That being said, they do have some convenient stuff. So first off, you have death medals. That's what those little skulls are. You get the skulls by playing the game periodically. I think you get like 1 or 2 a day. Quests can sometimes reward them. You can sometimes find them, etc., but they're very rare. You can buy them in bulk from the store for money. You can convert them. 1 skull equals 5,000 coins. So if you need a little bit of cash, you can use it to do that. You can use it to expand your storage. I strongly recommend you use them for this. You can also use them to resurrect. So for instance, if you die, they will offer you, hey, we'll hook you up with an insta respawn for just a little money. Which is kind of cool because, like, let's say you got the boss down to 5% health and he kills your ass. You buy it for 2 skulls, boom, you're right back up. His health does not regen. You are full health, and then you can fight him again. That being said, it's a game that you're going to die. You're going to die a lot. It's better if you get used to dying and just kind of deal with it. So I'm going to upgrade my storage space. It just seems to be the best way to do it because storage space in this game is insanely limited. So I'm gonna just put those in there for now. All right, Express Pass. I'm not going to use this right now, but I'm going to use this tomorrow during the stream when I'm showcasing this game to the stream folks. Right here, there are two versions. There's the Express Pass, which lasts 30 days. Think of it as a premium subscription to an MMO. And then you have the one-day pass, which you get just basically for logging in to kind of test it out. Currently, you cannot buy the Express Pass. So I don't know how much it's going to cost. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere between $8 and $15 a month. Basically, the perks for this are you can use the elevator, which I'll explain here in a minute, for free. I believe you can raid for free, and you might get a certain number of resurrects for free. I'm not sure. Auto renew just allows you to auto renew your Express Pass, and then currency details just shows how many medals you've gotten and all the other stuff. So that is all the payment methods that are in the game. So you can kind of fool around with that if that's your thing.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you. Fellow believer in power.
Okay, what do we want to do? Let's see, attack by 7%. Oh no, I don't want that. Recover 3% of max damage dealt as hit points, and maximum recovery per hit is 3% of your max health. I like mosquito.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Okay, let's change decal, and let's do the mosquito.
Are you sure?
This woman freaks me the hell out. Let's get the hell out of her.
Without mushrooms, there's no glory. There is nothing.
All right, periodically you're going to get this little message that you've got mail. You pull up here. You can come down here and you can talk to the different dudes and you can see what it is. So you can see we got our slots expanded. That's all she's basically letting us know. This is the tip that guy gave us. So he's letting us know that we've got the new tip. Let's come over here. I'll show you guys the difference between the storage space. Y'all remember how big it was before? Whoops. Now it's much bigger. So that's good because you're going to need a lot of storage space. Well, if you're like me. All right. So this over here is your daily login. If you log in every day, you get a free prize. You come over here, you open it up. I've already opened it mine. Can't open it again for 16 hours. This is the member elevator. It will let you go to a floor that you remember. So for instance, let's say I work my way up to the 50th floor. I don't have to come back up and walk my way back up to the 50th floor. I can take the elevator here. This one doesn't cost anything. This one does. So like for instance over here, if I want to use this one and I want to go up to Tamada, it's going to cost me 360 gold. That's not really that big a deal. This dude right here is the EXP guy. If you level up, you can see on that far left-hand corner all of your different stats. You can see that there's a relatively low level cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's level 30. So level 30 is your cap basically for your characters, which really doesn't take you long to get to. The nice thing about that is, you know, it's not going to make you have to grind too terribly much, at least EXP-wise, to get up there. But at the same time, levels don't really mean so much. It's more about the gear, and you're going to be spending most of your time grabbing mats and things along those lines. Now we're going to start from the very beginning. I'm going to show you guys kind of the first level or two. Or 3. And maybe a death. We'll see. Now, if you're familiar with Souls combat, this is going to be kind of familiar to you, but it's not really identical. In Souls combat, it's more about immunity frames, roll dodging, things along those lines. This game's more along the lines of just getting out of the way. You still have your roll dodges, but you don't have immunity frames, or at least I don't. So you're going to get popped most of the time if you try and roll through or into something along those lines. So don't do that. What does he want? Apology for emergency maintenance. North America Central. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Awesome. No worries, man. I'm really hoping that you're not doing this right now. 6 p. Okay, so 8 p.m. PST. This is 12:05. So I guess that was for today. I didn't know you did maintenance. So I will happily take the freebie, though. Thanks, bro. They've been really good about that type of shit when things like that happen. They've been reimbursing people with all sorts of stuff. All right, so you're going to notice on the left, I've got 3 hands, and on the right, I've got 3 hands. If I press left on the D-pad, it cycles through. If I press right on the D-pad, it cycles through. So the good news about that is you can cycle your weapons on the fly. The bad news is you can only go in one direction, so you can't go backwards. So sometimes that kind of blows. You have the standard walk around. You've got rolls, which you're going to be familiar with. See the heart? As we run around, and the running is kind of quick. As we run around, you're going to notice that heart's going to start beating faster and faster and faster until it gets to purple. And then you kind of slow down. Now, one of the things you've got here, see how I stop? If you get too far in the purple, you have to rest for a bit for your heart to come back. That's time where you're basically stuck there and anybody can just have their way with you. Not a good place to be. That's the general combat basics. You do have a lock-on, but the lock-on does not allow you to switch like you could in Dark Souls, and it's a little derpier. The chests here have different types. Different chests are going to have different things inside of them. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's EXP, etc., etc. This right here is a mushroom. That lady over there kind of likes those. I have the option of eating or storing. We're going to store it. That puts it in my backpack, and you notice the icon in the top right. That icon shows everything that's in my inventory that I can consume. So for instance, this little frog here, if I go into crouch mode, I can walk up, pick him up. There we go. Then I have the option to eat or store. We're going to store. And now you can see the frog is up there as well. If I stroke the, what do you call it? The little slide pad on the PlayStation, you can select the different ones that you want. Keep in mind, the different foods open up in different places, and these worlds are kind of, the loot anyways, is semi-procedurally generated. So for instance, sometimes you'll see something here, this time we don't. So it just kind of depends. You definitely want to keep an eye out in the different areas. The maps, though, are stagnant. They don't change. All right, so we're locked onto this guy. He's down. What's up, buddy? Go. Now you notice in the top right how I'm getting EXP. That EXP is based on what I use to kill this guy with. So for instance, if let's say I use my fists to beat the guy up, but I use my baseball bat to get the killing blow, the baseball bat's what actually gets the EXP. What's up? Now notice how the camera doesn't automatically resort when I roll. Let me show you. See, I'm still locked onto him, but my camera doesn't turn. It's one of the differences between this and Dark Souls, which is kind of a pain in the ass. All right, so we're going to show fists off this time. That was a power attack. There we go. And boom. Go back. See how she's blocking? I can do that too. If you do it at just the right moment, you can kind of parry. I don't really know how to do that very well. And there we go. You'll notice I also got a quest update there. The quest to do that, really nice. Lets you know as you're making progress. I don't know if there's secret walls or anything in this. There may or may not be. I'm not sure. The blood and gore is way over the top, which is very fun. Alright, let's go ahead and put you down here. Now you notice that guy just came running as soon as he sees me. You got to be very careful in this game. Unlike some of the Dark Souls games, monsters don't always just come hauling ass for you. In this, they do, and you can get overrun very badly. Alright, notice in the top left-hand corner to the right of my name and health bar, there's a 1 now. See that little blue line? Watch when I hit this guy again. See how it slowly fills up? As you kill monsters, you gain those up. Those are power attacks. I'm going to show you those here in a minute. Now keep in mind, each of your different weapons types has its own different abilities. So for instance, if we go over here to my data, we go to mastery level. Let's scroll over here to this. Notice right here, unlock new move, full swing. L2 or R2 at combat level 3. So if I hit level 3 hits in a row and I press it, I'm going to do a full swing. Let's see. Unlocks a new move. Surprise squeeze. L1 or R1. It's an attack 2. I don't know what that means. I do know with the baseball bat, this is what it looks like. Here, let's get into game. It looks like I'm squeezing them, like choking them or something, but I don't know how to make it work. So we're going to try and do it on this guy here in just a second. Let's put it over there. Roll back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that does. It does seem to take a lot of freaking health. Let's try it one more time. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Maybe it's a counter? Nope. Oh well. Let's take a look at one of these. Trying to show you guys the finishing move. That was the wrong hit. Meant to do a light attack, did a power attack. Oops. I'll try and get you guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'll try and get you guys a power attack, or a finishing move here in a second. Come on. You have to hit him a bunch to get him stunned. Really? You're just gonna explode, aren't you? Whoop! Yeah, that basically can stun lock you over and over again. Damn it! You're not gonna let me do it, are you? Notice how we finished him with only the fists. Watch. I will get EXP for the hammer though, or the baseball bat. That's what I was telling you guys earlier. So you can use any weapon you want to beat the shit out of them, and then change your mind at the last minute and you know, EXP a weapon up. So like for instance, let's say you have a very sensitive weapon. Weapons have durabilities. You'll notice in the bottom left hand corner, all of my weapons that I've been using have durabilities. The green ones are player crafted. The white ones are ones that you find. Player crafted weapons don't break down when they're sent on expeditions and things, but they do in combat. Obviously, they have a lot more hit points than, you know, the normal ones. So you basically want to get all of the recipes so that you can set up player crafted weapons for all of your defenders and things like that, so that you don't have to worry about it. Not to mention they're badass. All right, let's eat this guy real quick. There we go. Gobble, gobble. All right. Think of those as Estus Flask stuff. All right, so this right here is... Uh-oh. Something's going by me. Hello. Not sure where you came from. Oh, god dang it. Oh, nice. Finishing move. Here we go. Boom! The finishing attacks give you more EXP. They do a shit ton of damage, obviously. They kill the monster. They do seem to happen sporadically. You do have quests to do them, etc., etc. We're going to go ahead and go up to the next floor. I haven't cleared everything on this floor, but I don't really care. We're going to move through. The other thing that's interesting is some of the areas are locked until you beat a mini-boss. So, for instance, that gate right there, that gate might not open up normally. You know, I might have to... Yeah, I'm going to a new place. That place has just opened up for me because I beat the mini-boss in the last time I played. And so it's opened this whole new world system up over here. So I can come through here. This is kind of your little heat map showing everything you did. I kind of like it. Let's go ahead and head to the next area. All right, so this place is brand new to me. Never been here. This will be interesting. Okay. Keep in mind, I haven't EXP leveled up at all. You cannot level in a mission. You have to level once you get back out. Come on, buddy. But you can see even at level 1, my character is kind of a force to be reckoned with. That's because of her masteries. The masteries matter a lot more than your level. Okay, I'm a little worried about what's on the other side of this, because I hear a lot of things. You have to be very careful in this game, because unlike Dark Souls, you can get surrounded and beat down pretty easily in this game. I mean, I guess you can in Dark Souls as well, but I don't remember ever getting surrounded this badly. You can straight up get fucked. Whoa, hello. Hoping a hater will invade here in a minute. I can show you guys what that looks like. Oh, yep. Thank you. Impressive. I'll try and remember to switch weapon types next time so you guys can see. Now notice I just got a mastery level up. That just increased the damage of our baseball bats even further. So we are a killing baseball bat machine. Oh, I got a bad feeling about all this. Hearing a lot of things. Whoop. Really? Not quite sure why that shot went through. Now I have 3 power attacks saved up. Let's go ahead and use one. See that right there? If that had connected, it would have done a 2-hit combo and done more damage. Come on. There we go. We'll just put that in the storage. Now my storage is getting kind of full, so I'm going to be having problems with that here pretty quick. I kind of like to find an elevator here pretty quick. That way I can get back down to base and dump all this extra stuff. Alright. Oh, shit! Notice how the immunity frames thing doesn't work like Dark Souls. You can be rolling. They hit you, you're fucked. Oh. Bye, dude. That guy's kind of a pansy. Can we climb this? Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, there's a hater. That's a hater. Oh, God. Now, notice how... There you go. They kill each other. Haters will fight other mobs, not just you, which is kind of nice. You can actually get them to clear out an area for you. Whoa. Okay. Switch. Monsters will also do damage to monsters around them. So you can kind of use that to your advantage as well. Pick that up. I don't pick up those. Those are garbage. All right, so this hater here that died, he dropped an iron hammer. I will put that right here. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. I also got some stuff for doing that from him. Some more of the currencies, and you get other special benefits. Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Okay. That's new. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know why I wouldn't finish the attack there. That was kind of weird. That's new. I guess it was because I was holding the power attack button. Whoopsies. Okay. Break all that down. These pages are part of the comic book. I don't know what they do or how they work. Yeah, I can't store that yet. I don't need healing, so I guess we'll just pop this to pick it up. It's going to give me a defense buff. You'll notice in the top left, there's a little defense bonus. That lasts for about 30 seconds. Not very long. Okay. Hang on. Really? Should be able to grab that. Alright, guess not. Can't go over that because of the barbed wire. So we're going to have to go around. Oh, I hate those things. Okay, pulling him away. I don't want to fight the robot as well as him. Hey, buddy. Whoa! Two-hander, very slow. Hey, buddy. Whoop. There we go. Are you kidding me? Is that guy level? Okay. What? Oh my god. I suck with this weapon type. The reach is garbage on it. Yep, he's gonna just keep chaining me. Easy, easy, easy. Damn it. Oh, dude, that fucking hit looks like it's just disemboweling them. Right, he's gone. Me and you, buddy. There we go. Not a fan of that weapon. Not gonna lie. Not a fan of that weapon at all. Alright, did I already come over here? Apparently not. What's over here? Yeah, me and that weapon don't get along very well. Let's go ahead and pop one of... Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, this is one of my big complaints about the game. Everything's done in your inventory with the touchpad, and you have to slide the touchpad back and forth. Well, if you do it wrong, you select the wrong item. And it's very tough, especially in a combat situation where you're freaking the fuck out. It's very hard to get the right stuff going sometimes. Alright, I don't want to go back down there. Not yet. We'll come over here and kill this robot, I guess. I didn't realize we were that far back. I guess those guys pushed me back a lot further than I thought they did. I think it was here I wanted to look through. Now, I guess I can't use these machines? Okay. It's funny how some of the vending machines are usable and others are not. No, buddy. Uh-oh. Whoop. Now, I knocked him on the ground there. There is a way for you to curb stomp things. I don't know where that thing's head is, but basically you got to position yourself at their head so that you can curb stomp. I'm still learning that combat move. It's not particularly hard. I don't know where that thing's head is. Oh, really? There is ranged games in the guns in these, pistols, sniper rifles. I don't know, maybe machine guns. Haven't seen them. Damn it, I wanted to do the fist finisher, but she was getting beat up. I will pick up the fireworks launcher. Those things are garbage. I hate them. Okay, there's the blueprint. So that blueprint's going to give us a new piece of equipment basically back at base. Assuming I can get back to base with it. So if I die, all my shit, including that, stays with my corpse. And then I basically lose it. I could fight my way back here, but I don't know if I'd get the recipe back. I think I do, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I'll put it over there. That's that two-handed thing I didn't really like all that much. This is that other access spot that we couldn't get up to. Yeah, right here, remember? Alright. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, that's a tight little spot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm on fire now. Really? Fucking kill her. Tear her up. Stop burning. Yeah, you burn forever in this game. You get fired up. Oh, don't. I was a little worried that I was going to go into to passing out there. Oh, that's cool. Little cape. But it worked out okay. It worked out okay. Alright. Let's go pop this real quick. I do hate these two-handed weapons. Me and these two-handed weapons do not get along very well. Can I get up on top of here? What about in here? Looks like I could get over there. What about on top of this? Yep. Okay. Will this allow me to get somewhere else? I'm not gonna be able to make the jump over to that, so I guess not. What's up, buddy? Let me switch to my hammer here. Actually, I haven't shown you guys. They don't do a lot of damage. I would like to do a finishing maneuver with it, though. I guess that's not happening. Alright, hammer. Stamina loss -1. Nice. Nice. So we're going to lose less stamina the more we swing it. Gee, I wonder when that might be a good thing. Whoa! Got her. Perfect. Easy, 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 easy. Get back! Thankfully, my weapon's a little faster than hers. We don't have any pants on, I don't think. Yeah, so let's put them on. There we go. Wow, those pants have seen some better days. I've seen some way better days. I've seen better days. Hang on. Let's move away a bit. Let's drop that useless fucking... Yeah, this. Drop it. How do we drop? There's got to be a way. There we go. Drop it. Okay, pick that up. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but dropping that, so to speak, or destroying it, actually just dropped it on the ground, which is different than most games. When you see a trash can icon, it usually means it's going in the trash. Not so much here. Recipe? Hey! Okay, we're going to have to trash something else. That's fine. Let's get rid of you. Is there anything else I don't want here? Everything else is pretty useful. Oh, you. There we go. I don't even know why I picked those things up. I fucking hate them. Alright. Let's go right-handed for a bit, since we've got another hammer. Okay, that over there on the right is going to be a... Oh! Aluminum! Yes, that's what we need to upgrade our bat some more. And I think that down there is an elevator. I believe that's the elevator. Oh, snap. Found the... Uh-oh. I don't know where that fucking goes, but I don't really care. There we go. Hello? 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 Uh-oh. No, no, no. Fuck. Oh! You gotta be like that. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Eat it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. God, wrong one. See what I was telling you guys about the, And I'm keeping this guy between me and this other dude, which means she shoots him instead of me. I love that I can switch back and forth between those. Fucking awesome. Alright, get fucked. Attack 1, combo plus. Not quite sure what that means, but okay. Store it. I meant to eat that, and instead was doing the other. Okay, so you're going to notice this elevator does not go back to the beginner zone. It goes to a completely different area. That's because that elevator is for a different zone. So each different areas have different elevators. So this is the bottom floor of that one, which is unfortunate. Because that means to go back to my other spot, I have to find an elevator or a zone that links up with that spot. Which may be a challenge. Oh boy. There's a lot of really scary sounds over there. I can make the jump to that, but I don't know what that's going to do for me. Okay, we got 1, 2... possibly more. I'm pretty sure I can jump to that over there. Question is, if I do, where am I going to go? I guess I could jump to the left. I could just break those boxes. Whoa! Whoa, dude. You need to chill the fuck out. Or don't. That's fine too. Dude! Guy just exploded all over the fucking place. God dang. Alright, I can't pick that up even if I wanted to. What are you gonna give me? Equipment name, metal bat. I already have that blueprint, so I don't need that blueprint. I can pick it up for money if I wanted to. Okay. Now you'll notice I've got a new attack now. I seem to be doing a different combo now. It's because we've unlocked that combo. Yeah. By leveling this up, we've unlocked that combat maneuver. Oh, shit. Didn't see you there, buddy. Just blow you the fuck up real quick. Alright, do I have an empty inventory slot? I don't think I do. No, I do not. I need to break some weapons, which really shouldn't take that long. What's this? Aluminum? Okay, for aluminum, I will drop something, and I will drop it gleefully. I still can't equip those. Shit. I'm tempted to drop them. You know what we're going to do? We're going to slide and eat. There we go. That'll let me pick this up. Pick it up. It's 2 pieces of aluminum. Alright, jump. Okay, this is going to go to a different area. Now, that was not what I meant to do. Oh! Holy shit, that hurt. Okay, that was an exploding mushroom. That was not smart. I didn't realize that was an exploding mushroom. Holy fucking hell. Ow? On so many levels. Okay. Is there a map? I don't know if there's a map or not. I'm surely there is a map. My data. Is it under my data maybe? No. Fighter data. No. Quest list. No. Picture book. No. I'm assuming there's a map. I know there's a map. I've seen people use it before. I was watching a streamer do it the other day. But I don't know where it is. Alright, so we're not going to go any further here because we got too much good stuff on us. And I'm worried that that's going to lead me to a place that I won't know how to get out of. So we're going to head home. Breathe. There is no recall. There is no quick way home. The only way to get out of here is to find an elevator that takes you back down or die. And if I die, my body stays where it's at and becomes a hater, which is that yellow-orange guy that we fought earlier. We don't want to do that because we lose all the shit we picked up. Alright, we need to go through here. I think it's back to the next spot. Oh yeah, did you see that? That's the, what do you call it? That's the drop kick maneuver, which is pretty fucking baller, not gonna lie. Alright, we need to go in here. And this should take us back. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and go down again. Yeah. Now, I don't know if levels respawn when you swap again, or if when you go all the way back. Now, you can see the little purple line there? That shows you where the elevator is. So you can see Wananoki over there on the right. Its elevator shaft doesn't touch this one. If I could find a way to go up and then back over, further up into that line, then I could get it. But that one doesn't do it. All right. Now we need to find the elevator here, which, if I recall, is back this way. Oh, hello. So it does look like the areas respawn when you leave. Oh, shit. Really appreciate if you didn't do that. Oh, counters. God dang it! I was getting stun locked, by the way. Shit. God dang, dude! She took a licking and kept on ticking. Yeah, we're about out of good weapons, too. Our armor's about broke. There's gonna be a guy right on the other side of here. Alright, down. That hat piece is gonna probably be better than what I'm wearing. Yep. So put it on. Okay, let's break this. Well, we got a guy over here. Sounds like we got a couple. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, wrong button. And he's down. I really need a heal of some kind. I think he's over here. Oh boy. What's up? Oh god, it was far enough back, damn it. Get stomped. Roll away, roll away, roll away, roll. Okay, we're good, we're good. Don't go purple. Don't go purple. Chill, chill, chill. Holy shit, she almost caught me with a backswing there. Almost caught me. I hear another one coming. God dang it. Need that elevator. Need that elevator now. Don't think it's up here. What level is this guy behind me? Yeah, I think the elevator's over here. I got lucky there. That should have hit me. Holy fuck. Yeah, you can keep your fireworks launcher. I don't give a shit. Oh boy. Yep, this is our way out. One more. Usually frogs here. So I guess the frogs only respawn when we go back to base. Holy shit. Okay. And the exit should be up here on the right. If I recall, there's nothing scary in this area. We should be able to run through. Jesus. There we go. There's the exit. So close I can taste it. Let's go. I hope this weapon I picked up is something awesome. Well, technically it might not be a weapon. Waiting room. I'm telling you what, man. I was a little scared we were going to die there for a minute. It's funny. We didn't really have a problem until we went back, you know, to the other spot. When we kind of left the harder area, that's when we started running into problems. But the other spot was perfectly fine. Dear God. See, there's the map. I just need to figure out how to open that map up in normal areas. Yeah, this thing's like, get the fuck out. All right. Finally. There are a couple of frame rate hitches in this. I'm hoping that's something they sort out. I don't think it's my PlayStation only, but it does seem like in some of the loading times, and especially here, there's some loading issues from the frame rates. Now you can see right here that Mingo guy, that's where you get all your level ups. Now here, it basically just shows you how much money you made that run. If we want to level up, we got to come over here and plug back in. All right, so I always do hit points and stamina first. You can see we've still got plenty of EXP left. I think I'm going to do strength and vitality equally. There we go. There we go. I don't know what vitality does. I think that's hit points, but I'm honestly not sure. And it doesn't exactly tell you. And looking at your bar over on the right, it doesn't really say. Because hit points is hit points. So I'm not sure what vitality does. Maybe it's like resistances or something? I'm not sure. Either way, it really isn't that hard to level your character up. And I don't know what he was squirting into the back of my head, but it's a little fucking weird. And I look ridiculous. Let's go turn this in real quick. What's up, dog?
Huh? You've got
What'd we get? Oh, nice! The hammer. I've been wanting a hammer. What else we got?
Excellent.
Oh, fuck me. That thing is useless. It's actually beyond useless. All right, so the hammer, if I want to up this, I have 2 of these. I only need 1. It's going to take it from 20 to 21. This one needs iron scraps. So I am going to go ahead and upgrade the one-handed hammer
This one looks good.
because we've been enjoying using that. And then over here, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this as well. So this one's going to be plus 2, I think it is. Maybe it's only plus 1. This one is going to be plus 1. So that's going to give me 2 new weapons. And this one I'm never going to touch again ever. I hate this thing. I'm sure there's a use for it, but I have yet to find one that's effective. Maybe if it's, ranked up enough, it might do some good shit. But for me personally, it doesn't seem to do anything. Also looks like we got some kind of special Prezi here. What do we got? I think this is the we so sorry for fucking you up with maintenance or something. Yep. Picked up that little skull. And those skulls are, like I said, those are the real life currency that you can use for a variety of things. You can see I'm at 77 hit points. Stand here, it instantly refills your health. Well, my friends, that is a first look at Let It Die. Again, my opinion on this game is it is fucking amazing. I would tell you to go spend your money on it right now, but it is free on PlayStation 4. So there's no reason for you not to get it. It's very entertaining. I've lost countless hours in the last 2 days playing this game. I will be streaming it a lot this week, so if you'd like to see more of this, head on over to twitch.tv/pyrostasis. Love you guys so very much. Thank you all for watching my content. If you like this video, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.